Hello viewers, I'm in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm in the first town you get to for the open world. What's it called now? Troskowitz. And I've got a way that you can make some easy cash in the early game. By the time you get here, you know how to make chamomile decoctions. And for that you need chamomile and sage. So, there's a garden right here. This is kind of the main street. There's the trader. There's the alchemy bench in there. So, we're going to grab one of each of these. Actually, I need 2 chamomile. I got 3. So that'll be enough for 1 run of potions. This should get you 3 potions. When you've got the base skills, and I'm going to show you some of the skills that you can use to increase that. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to read the book. And for chamomile, you've got wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, 1 handful of ground sage, and then just pour it. And you can use the prepare to pull the proper mineral or proper materials out. So first we'll do wine. Then we'll do chamomile. That's 2 of those. And you want to boil this for exactly 1 turn. So what you want to do is drop this, flip this, and then watch for the sand to go out while you're highlighted over top of the cauldron so you can move it back and get your timing exactly right. And you'll get a much better potion that way. So we'll drop this, flip the sand glass. And we're kind of watching the sand glass, and you notice it doesn't have the label over top of it anymore to turn it. So as soon as it runs out, we go back up, grab our sage, grind it, drop it in. And then we pour it. And as I said, normally you would get 3. But if you do this repetitively and work up your skill and pick certain perks, you can get up to 6. And it's a strong one, so they sell a little bit better. Now, to sell them, you'll get a little bit better cash from the apothecary. And you can also buy dried belladonna, because that stuff is crazy hard to find. And you need that for making savior schnapps. I believe you get the recipe of that by the time you get here as well. Oh, okay. Now, the reason that I'm not going there to sell it to him is because he starts off with, I think it's about 300 groschen. And I've actually gotten it all from him by now. I've been doing this for a while repetitively. This guy will give you slightly less cash for him.
Was möchtest du?
But let's see what he'll give us for the 6 that I just brewed. Strong chamomile. And he's offering 4.7. The other guy, I believe it's 7 at the same skill point or skill level. So we'll confirm that. He's going to offer me 28. I can probably haggle him up to 30.
Let's talk about the price.
Natürlich, kein Problem.
Do you accept?
That's quite a sum. Lower your price a bit and we'll make a deal.
You cheap bastard.
Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Okay, this is not so good for me. So you'd have to do 2 runs to get those 6, but it didn't take very long to do those. Now, as for the skills that you go for, player, skills, alchemy. Okay, now the first one that I would recommend would be to get the Secret of Matter, because that will give you, it'll go from 3 potions up to 4 potions. And the next one you would probably want to do, because of the level lock, would be Potion Seller, and that'll give you 30% more cash. So assuming that you're cranking these things out, let's say 4 at a time with this perk, that means you do 3 runs of it, you've got 12 of them, and 12 of those things that I think the default was about 6.5 will give you a decent amount of cash, but the extra 30% on top of that, and you start getting up into some serious cash. And assuming that you just keep cranking these things out, you'll eventually level up your alchemy skill to the point where you can choose this one as well, and this will get you 2 more of the, or 3 more potions, the same. So yeah, the first Secret of Matter is an extra. Oh, I see. You don't necessarily have to take that. You could just go straight to Secret of Matter 2, and that would get you an extra 3 potions. But if you do this one, you get up to 4, and then this one will give the extra 2 on top of that. So yeah, by the looks of it, it doesn't say prerequisite. I'm not positive about that. But in any case, yeah, you'll get 6 potions per run, which can add up to some serious cash pretty quickly. I've been doing nothing but that, and I've managed to clean that guy out at about 330 groschen. And at that point, I've got enough that I was able to get my stuff repaired. I was able to buy a bow, some arrows, and now I'm ready to continue on with the game. So hopefully that'll help you get a quick start. You don't have to walk very far for any of this stuff. And it also gives you a source of belladonna. You can get the dried stuff from them. And that'll give you some savior schnapps. The other thing is when you talk to the merchant, he'll tell you about this overturned cart that went into the lake. And that's basically just over here. There's about 6 savior schnapps there. So it is worth the trip, but there was a few guys that were camping out here that will attack you. So what you can do is you can cut through the woods here. There's a fisherman here. Talk to him, and then just go along the shoreline, and it'll allow you to avoid those guys. And you can basically get all the loot that's there, at least whatever you can reach. There's some barrels that are at the shore, and there's some that are a little further out. And you don't have the swimming skill at the start of the game. I don't know if you end up getting it later on. So yeah, that'll get you some savior schnapps. It'll allow you to save your game. And this little thing with the alchemy will allow you to get some cash up. And by the time you get to this town, you already know how to make that potion. So it's just a matter of sitting there and repeating what you're doing over and over again. Anyways, hopefully that's helpful. If it was, come back for the next one. Thanks for watching. Till next time.